Hi everyone, and welcome to Stephanie Reacts to Once Upon a Time. Well, this is Once Upon a Time, Season 3. Should it be that way, or could it be Season 3, Episode 8? 6, 3 and 5, 8. Think lovely thoughts. Okay. Ice cream, jelly, pizza, burgers, money, love. Nothing. Think lovely thoughts I did, but nothing came, nothing happened. Is this for Henry maybe to think lovely thoughts then, not me? Because Henry's going to Skull Rock, I think it was, he was going to help Wendy, supposed to be to bring back kind of magic, because he has to believe in Peter. Maybe. I hope we get more Storybrooke in, like we had in Ariel. We had her back in Storybrooke, fetching, what was it? Pandora's box. She fetched Pandora's box for gold, and she gave him it. Then she went back to Storybrooke. So we've got to see Storybrooke and her telling Belle that Mr. Gold coming back for her. Maybe. So what's, or maybe could be other things. Think lovely thoughts. Could be somebody's backstory. Maybe. So let's jump into this and see what think lovely thoughts is. Because me thinking about money, jelly, food, love, happiness, nothing worked when I thought about it. So let's see who else can think lovely thoughts and anything happens for them. Starting now.
Previously on Once Upon a Time.
Ooh, we got this fortune teller.
Scared of ending up just like his coward father.
Aye. You get a backstory maybe?
You too, your son.
What's going on?
The boy will be your undoing.
Once you drink this water, you can never leave. Never.
Maybe get a backstory from Rumpelstiltskin from his father.
In return.
What do you need him to believe in?
Me. Inside is where our salvation awaits. Are you up to the task?
Follow the Lady Janice.
Ooh. Is that Baby Rumple maybe?
Shelley returns too.
No Baby Rumple, but Kid Rumple. Is that his father maybe? Cause says his backstory.
What? Don't feel too bad. You're not the only one who's been spurned by the lady tonight. She's been quite shy all evening.
Oh.
Trick me.
How's she getting on?
Oh my word.
Such a waste of time. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't be. He is alive.
What?
Pan wasn't lying. My son is here on the island. I've seen him.
You saw him and you just parted ways? You realize that he might have a way off the island.
Let's worry about the travel plans after we get Henry.
What's something
Aye.
you're not telling me? What happened when you saw him?
Look,
You need to trust him.
the
he
next time I
planned.
see him will be when I'm putting Henry in his arms. When father and son are reunited.
Come on, love this. Back to your backstory.
What are we?
Good. Spindle wheels.
These nice ladies are going to look after you for a little while. You must
On?
this beam.
Oh.
Take you far away from this land, from this realm. You could start a new life.
Enchanted forest,
But
maybe?
you can't be with your father.
Or he's coming back from me as soon as he gets a job.
The truth is, he's at the pub. He doesn't want a job or real responsibility. Family can be a strength. But it can also be a burden.
That's what Bay did to him. Got a bean, went through a portal.
Rumpelstiltskin.
You're making a mistake. I don't care if the boy is destined to be my undoing. I won't hurt him.
Because it sounds just like you.
Without me, you will fail. I'm the most powerful amongst us.
That's why we can't trust you.
If I could give you my dagger, I would, but I can't.
But you can give me Pandora's box. I don't have to trust you if I can stop you.
Jim it. We don't give the box.
Look at me. You so much as lift a finger to perform magic, you can spend an eternity in this box. I'm gonna save David because it's the right thing to do. No deals, no favors, understand?
Fine. I'll do as you ask.
I'll go tell David.
Could be a deal.
We're here. Pan's perimeter.
It's time. Tank will sneak us in the back like we planned. Grab Henry, in and out. Simple. You good with Pan
It's not gonna be that easy.
You mind if I, borrow this? You said no magic, I agreed, but I'm not walking in there with nothing but my good looks.
Oh, I, on the other hand.
Here, in case your good looks fail you.
Thanks, mate.
Let's get Henry.
It's probably put a sleeping spell with them. They kidnapped Henry like he did last time.
Can I at least use magic on these boys?
No.
I'll do it.
You remember the spell?
There's one Regina. Henry's not there.
Where's Pan?
I don't know.
How do we stop Pan?
I wish it was that easy. But we both know wherever he goes, I'll go back to my old ways. I can never be the father you need me to be.
Oh, you can change.
I'm too weak.
I don't understand. What are you trying to say?
But there is a way that I can stay here. A way that I can get the pixie dust to work here so I can fly again. Just
What?
like I was when I was a boy.
Drink the water.
Not letting go of the thing that is holding me back. You. It's not a monster, Rumble. It's a friend. It's part of the island. And after I do what it told me and let you go, it will become part of me too.
Don't let him take me!
Maybe it's Pan then, cause he's...
Stay here, I have to believe that I'm young again. You
Aye.
here to remind me I can't.
No, Mama, please! Help me!
A child can't have a child, Rumble. I'm sorry, but it's true. Don't fight it. You both know that you're better off without me. I was never meant to be a father.
Oh. Did you ever get come Peter Pan? It's a guest. Is his father was right? Called it.
You could tell me the truth. I know all magic comes with a price. Saving it must come with a price too.
I would never lie to you, Henry. And you're
You
right.
read?
I knew the price.
This is you.
You have to stay here, on the island with me. Neverland will become your new home.
I know this is a huge sacrifice, but isn't it worth it?
No.
Heroes have to make sacrifices all the time. My family taught me that.
They'd be proud if they could see you now.
No, but
You're
no.
about to save them all.
Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Then let me help you.
Don't, Henry.
Whatever Pan's telling you to do, don't do it.
Dad, you're alive?
I am, buddy. I need you to listen to me. Pan's lying to you.
Prejudice. So if you give your heart to save it, then you'll have to stay. And they're being selfish because they don't want to lose you.
Henry, you have to trust us.
Trust? I'm the only one who's ever been honest with you, Henry.
Have you?
The only one
Where's
who
Rumpel?
believes in you. This is your choice, not theirs. You have to choose now. We're running out of time.
We believe in you.
Because we love you.
Yes.
More than anything.
I love you too. But I have to save Magic. No. I'm sorry.
Henry, do it! What have you done, Henry? Oh. Well, everyone, that was Think Lovely Thoughts. And you're probably saying, oh, didn't she have another top one? Yep. This is 2 days later. I don't know why. I'm just about to edit this episode it was, and I realised, my end review is gone. Where is it? Did I do one? Did I get disturbed and somehow stop and forget about it? I don't know what happened. I don't know if I forgot to do it. Something distracted me and I just blanked out it, like shut the camera off, done whatever off, carried on with my day, thought I'd done it, or maybe it got deleted. I don't know, but I'm doing it now. Like I said, I've just rewatched it now, so my memory will be refreshed for it. And wow, like I said, I'm sorry for that. It's been like, for you it'll be normal time, but for me it's been like 2 days. It has. And if you hear outside noise, like the kids shouting all that, it's cause it's a beautiful day and it's very hot and I've got my windows opened for a change. I don't usually have my windows open at all, but now I've got them opened because it's roasting in here and I sweat a lot just recently. So yeah, well, today is the 9th of August, so that means I watched this episode on the 7th of August. You'll get this a couple of weeks. One sec, I'll check when you'll get this. This is episode 8. And episode 5 went up, I think. So 3 weeks time I think you'll get this. And that will be the 25th of August. You'll see this on. So yeah. So after this, I will be watching the next episode. I will. Like episode 9. Because I've got to do my editing. Why is it editing? React to the next episode and stuff. But I'll have to do this now. So anyway, this episode was Rumpel's backstory. It was, and wow, it was a great backstory. First we saw is like him as a wee child, baby Rumpel, not a baby, but child Rumpel, and his father who abandoned him, supposed to be, but somehow his father was there, playing like chase the lady. Like, I think it's like the wee peanut jar, and you put a peanut under it or a pea under it, you get the wee shells, you back and forward, and try and lift it up. It's the wrong shell, you win. They get the right shell, you have to pay them. but there's always a con to that. You always have to like do that fast when he's looking and slip the pea in the ground or something on the ground, or in a wee pocket on the table. If the pocket's there, like nobody sees it, do that, and bring it over, and it falls in. So if somebody lifts it up, it's not there anymore. It's not. That's what happened in here. He was like chasing a lady with the cards, and he won a few times. Then one time one of the guys grabbed his arm and seen the card was in his sleeve. The lady was. So the hand's faster than the eye kind of thing. But it gave me a price. That's probably one of the downfalls what Rumple didn't like about his father. The gambling and that. And he probably didn't like about his father is lying to him also. When you left him with the women, the two, no two old women, but the two spinster women, because like spinning stuff, spinster, do you get it? Well, anyway, this is spinster women's. Left Rumple with him, and he says, I'm going out for a job, to look for a job and that for you. And as soon as I get settled with a new job, I'll come back for you. A lie. See, he was cheating, lying, cheating, and stealing. He was. Chase the lady, lying, no, chase the lady, stealing, and cheating. But then he said to Rumple, I'll come back for you. The ladies says to him, he's not going for a job. He's away at the pub and stuff to get drunk. But soon as the old ladies gave Rumple like a pea. No, not a pea shop. A magic bean. And I was saying to myself, ooh, that's like the Blue Fairy gave Bay a magic bean. She's like father like son. Rumple had a magic bean, Bay had a magic bean, and they both went into portals. Bay landed in London, but then after that landed in Netherlands, just like his father was in Netherlands. So he says to his father, look what I've got. And his father wanted to sell it for money. You don't do that. If you're needing, I was gonna say, if you're needing money, you don't sell it, but if it's maybe from like the King's Riches and stuff, maybe sell it. But Rumple wanted to get away from this land, because like everybody knows him and knows his father's a drunk and a cheat and stuff. And that would get him to cause fights and that. So his father thought, and he said, I went to another island when I was a child. I could fly there, I could do anything. I wonder if that island's real or not. I went there as a child in my dreams. So, and he says, and Rumple's on, what land is this, father? He done, Netherland. I done, alright, that's how he meets Peter Pan then. Oh, and he done, and he says, I think it was Tamar, I think, or Hook or somebody. Or maybe all of them at one time. Then Peter Pan destroyed my family. He did, destroyed his father. Or took his father away from him. But as soon as they landed in Netherlands, you seen Peter Pan, no, in Netherlands, you seen him there, and he tried to climb, Rumple's father tried to climb a rock and jump off. He landed on his face. Rumple done, that's because you're not a child anymore, father. But Rumple wished for a cake. He got a cake, because he's a child. The magic works for him. So, does that mean the magic works for all the Lost Boys Peter Pan's got on the island? We've not seen any of the Lost Boys do magic. And I'm not counting Henry as a Lost Boy, I'm not. But we did see Henry use magic. Henry started to fly in the first episode. Then he turned a stick into a sword and stuff. So, can Peter Pan fly about without Henry and stuff? Or can other Lost Boys wish for stuff and fly too? Maybe in a few upcoming episodes we might see that. But with this one, as soon as I'm back in Netherlands again, Netherlands, with Rumple and his father, his father started climbing the tree for some pixie dust. I thought he had to climb up to the top, he says, but he only climbed like halfway up, and he found a flower, falling pixie dust. The shadow told him something. I thought the shadow was going to kill him to take his shadow with him. I thought, that's one of his shadows we saw in the cave with Emma and Hook and Neil. Because we saw like 3 shadows. Pan's shadow. Then I thought it was Owen's shadow. Owen/Greg's shadow. There's 2. I don't know who the 3rd one was. But they went this one. That was his shadow, the 3rd one we saw. But it wasn't. Ew. And since he climbed down and stuff, he made it back. That's good. But he gave Rumple to the shadow, and the shadow probably just took him home. He did. Because I wondered how he got back to the 2 old women. I don't know, how did he leave Netherland? It's a different realm. So I'm guessing like, because he came through a portal to Netherland. So I'm guessing the shadow took him. But before Rumple left, his father told him, a child can't have another child, so I have to give you up. As soon as the shadow took him, the moment of truth, the big shock of the programme, the whole season 3, the big shock, his father, Peter Pan. Ooh. When we first saw this, that kind of reminded me of the film Hook. Robin Williams is a man, as you know he's a man, but he was Peter Pan. And he went back to Netherland to save his children, but Hook stole. So, Peter Pan was a man, and this time, we never saw him turn back into a child, we never. So I should have clicked that. If Robin Williams was Peter Pan, he's a man, but he never went back to a child, he never. So, stole him, this guy to be it. But didn't think Rumple's father would be Peter Pan. What a wild family he's got. His wife ran off with Hook. He turned into the Dark One. And his father turned into Peter Pan. And that's the name of his wee doll too, was Peter Pan. A reminder of his father. Because the dog was called Peter Pan, and his father's called Peter Pan. Oh. Then as soon as we saw Pan and Hook, no, Pan and Rumple, then, alright laddie. Then, you're talking about Henry's I think it was his great-grandson? No, great-grandson, I think it was great-great-grandson. So, aye, ooh. And he says, trap Rumple into the Pandora's box too. How will Rumple get out? And how long will Rumple actually be in that? Well, they have to go back to Storybrooke to get him out. They don't even know where Rumple is. They don't. Emma and stuff, when they showed up. And they saw Henry try to fight, no actually fight. But Pan gave him a choice. And Henry took his heart out. But he had a choice to keep it or keep Pan. As soon as his family showed up, Neil and his 2 mums and stuff, he kept trying to tell him, don't do it, we love you and stuff. And then, sorry, I have to save magic, like talking about save Wendy kind of thing. And he put his heart in Pan, and Henry died. He better not be dead. It's like season 1 all over again. Where he ate that apple turnover and he died. You seen like the buzz was gonna have like beep when he died. That's when Emma started to believe that she was the saviour, and she gave him a kiss and woke him up from the curse. But it's like this. He took his heart out and gave it to Pan. Oh, I hope Henry's alright. That's how it ended, kind of thing. And Pan flew away. Because he's got the heart of the true believer. So he believes he can fly. He flew away, I'm guessing. Because if he could fly before, why would he have to take a boat out with Henry? And I'm guessing Netherlands magic is dying too. Because we don't seen any of the Lost Boys doing magic. We don't saw Peter Pan do magic until he had Henry's heart. So how's our heroes gonna get Henry's heart back? And how they gonna bring him back to life? And how they gonna get Rumpel back at the box? Is this Rumpel away until maybe season 4? We're only on episode 9 next. And the 22 episodes. So is that Rumpel finished until it's season 4? And is that Henry away maybe to season 4 till they get him or something? I don't know if they get him next episode or episode 10. It's like season 2 had a 2-parter one. I think that was split in 2. Because like when Mary, Margaret and Emma got back to the Enchanted Forest, that was that half of that series finished. They started a new series half when Cora and Hook arrived. Then we had Greg and Tamara in it too. So was this like a 2-parter too? You maybe get him at episode 9 or episode 10 or maybe 11. And then we have a new story. But will Rumpel and Henry still be out? I don't know. Well, you know what, everyone, as you know, because says I'm going to watch episode 9 next. I'm going to watch it now and edit. But as I says, I never done my review for episode 8, or I got missing. So I'm doing it now. So everyone, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see yous in the next one. Bye everyone.